What's going on, guys? I didn't mean to be back yet, but we are currently getting raided. So, fuck over the boat. Shoot my guy. Why are you taking on my guy? Screw off, buddy. Trying to, eat some food and view the Archelon and how it works. But no, these guys want to sit here shooting bows. So, it did come with a saber tooth, which looks to be dead. Arm. That's free harvesting for me, so I'm gonna harvest it. What else are they trying to come with? Okay, yeah, swimming it, like anything near the shore is pain in the butt. Yeah, let's just walk the perimeter. Double check. It ain't good in, because obviously now my cookers ran. I'd like swim down like that. Just even, yeah, a ton of them. Holy crap.
HLNA reporting for adventure.
Alright, what else? I think it's just a little fight, a little attack, so sweet, we're good. By the way, I just said hello, which that's what I've been getting, and you can do it like so that's a good thing. I was like, what's that? Come here, Archelon. Why are you all the way over here? Why don't you come back over here? You're my tank here, so be a tank. I don't know what to do with you yet. I'm trying to learn you. And I know, so our is actually at 45. So we ain't gonna get anything anytime soon. Unfortunately. Because we're only level 27. We gotta go up like 18 levels in order to actually ride him. So he's not useful quite yet, but maybe he is. I don't know. So I'm gonna go back to watching my video before we start the episode. But I do plan on. Oh, open. You know what? I like it. And now, it's fine with that. I do plan on doing. I have an idea already for this episode, and that was a perfect example, anyways. So, yeah, we'll have an idea, but it's gonna take a lot of resources, and yeah, so we gotta keep working. So, see you in a second. Alrighty, guys, I am back, and so I learned some things about our Archelon after I also got attacked a few times by seas. But they're all dead now. They haven't raided a second time. They brought raptors and stuff, but it didn't work out for them very well. Yeah. So we're gonna go here, here. Cool. So I went ahead and built a raft, so we got a raft now. That'll help us with some things. One thing that I do want to deal with is we're trying to rank. Oh, we did rank. Never mind. Let's keep it. I didn't rank it. We need this guy. That guy. Then we need this guy. Once we get them, then we're good to go. We don't have them yet, so we gotta wait. Why is there a shark? Holy crap. Oh, 15. I'm not worried about him. Alright. Man, what the heck, man? It might be the 105. Anyways, so yeah, so that's where we're at. So, this turtle, see the green algae? So the green algae apparently is like mutton. In 16 minutes, it'll have a full thing of mutton. The higher the food, the higher the mutton, in a way. Or higher the algae. Algae is good for taming herbivores. pretty much how I looked at it is topping up one of the ones that take the longest. There's Xenas. There's Xenas take a large amount of kibble, right? To tame one. But takes a large amount of kibble, or no, it takes kibble to tame one, otherwise a large amount of time for with berries. Kibble, it's like 10 minutes with exceptional. With algae, it's 16 minutes, and only 10 pieces of algae will tame a level at least 50. Is 5 is what I had set at. There's Xena, which ain't bad. So, and obviously, still, otherwise it takes over an hour the other way. Yeah, found that out. Alright, so I built the raft. The reason is we're running scarce on wood, and I kind of want to take the raft around and actually get wood that way. It might be the easiest way to do it. But now that we learned... Come on. No, you're not mature yet, so I'm not going to do you yet. We also need to make a little pen for these guys. And that's something else I want to build. So, throw that in there for now. Let's go ahead and what do we need to build you? Stone and hide. I'm only gonna do one for now. Oh, no, put my wood back. Don't need to hide. There we go. And then the table will go there. Alright. So 130 in there. I got 5. So I'm not gonna light it yet. Fortunately, we're gonna go whack one of our rocks. I don't really want to whack. No, hold on. We got. I might be killing a shark here in a second. Hold on. So we need. What do we need? We're moving on movement speed, so we're low 28. I did allow movement speed. Too far. Right here. So that and then that. There we go. So in reality, I just need 5 more metal. I really don't want to whack a metal rock. For that 5 metal. I also want to see what level you were again. Level 15. I hit something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go away. Yeah, not happening. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and gather up some metal this way then. I'm gonna gather up 5, melt it down, get a table built, and we'll see you in a second. Guys, we got a problem. No, what the frick is that? What is that? What the hell are you? Ah. Get back here, little bitch. I mean, a lot of friends I don't want to meet right now. Oh, you scared me. Where the fuck did that go? What level are you? 15. I don't care about you. I get a crossbow, I'm killing all you. What? Alright, well, fancy knowing that. Cool. Alright, not worry about you. We're going to ignore you. Good thing I have spikes. Alright, so back to what I was going to do, and I just heard the noise having to look outside. I was getting ready to put this away. We should be close to having 5 metal anyway, so there we go. Perfect. Alright. What do I need for one of you? Hide and stone. Stone. Hide. One of you. Yeah, I'm like, what is that? I don't know. I still don't know what that really was. I didn't pay attention fast enough to see what the name was. Alright, good. You. Y'all can go there. What do I need? Metal? One metal ingot. I need literally one metal. And I can make a metal pick. How did you get in? Yeah, that's what I thought. Go away. Don't know how that thing got in here. Ground is so glitchy. Holy crap. Let me get my one metal. Let me make a metal pickaxe and we can actually harvest some metal up. That'll get us actually pretty far in life. Alright, we got the one metal, but I don't like leaving resources half mined. So I need some food while we're doing this. So the project I wanted to do was some defense projects. But we'll see about getting that done here in a second. Well, we'll get it done. We'll at least get around our base done and go from there. Mine, buddy, you're just right in my way. I will say I'm getting a lot of resources this way, so that is one huge benefit. Catch, I'm out of work. Got it. How am I out of both? There we go. Alright, I don't really care. Seven more minutes anyways. 7 minutes we get full harvest. Okay. Need the one metal I need. One metal in here. Make that. That make good. Alright. So, now that we got a metal pickaxe, so we are getting into the metal tier, so that is awesome. We don't have enough, I don't think, for a metal axe yet. We do. We just need what, 8 metal? Yeah, we can get more metal, and we will. I'll harvest that in a second. So, farming. Nope. Something I do want to learn would be croplets. And unfortunately, we need the large croplet at level 36 in order to do what I want. So we ain't gonna farm yet, but we can at least get ready for farming. And the way we can do that is gathering up poop collectors. You know what poop collectors are? They're our wonderful friends. Which means, do we have narco air? Yeah, so trank arrows. So I just need 8 XP, so we just need to go up another level, then we get them. And then we can easily knock these guys out a lot better. And then we'll feed them algae and do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around, start gathering up metal, so we can keep cooking metal. And then once I rank up and we can learn trank arrows, we can go ahead and move on to phase 2. Which, honestly, I was going to build a huge area over there. I might change my mind and keep it in this area. And so, yeah, the reason is just because of the constant attacks and stuff. So, see you in a bit, guys.
Okay, maybe Honker here went after you, but I was just chasing him down.
Sure.
Scout's honor. He got real worried after you ran away.
I'm sorry that I...
Stormed off in a huff and left us high and dry? I think nothing of it. You know we got your back, kid. No matter what.
Aw. Thanks, you too.
But now we're here. You think maybe you can let us in on what exactly you're planning to do? Because you mentioned wanting to bring Diana back, but you know your dad destroyed the only way of doing that. Look, I'm not saying I agree with what he did, or the way he did it, but that gizmo he wrecked was the only way to, respawn anyone.
No, Bob. There's another way. I know where another machine is, and how to turn it on.
And where's that?
At the bottom of the other cave.
Oh, so no big deal then. Just a friendly trip down a mile-deep hole crawling with man-eaters. And you came by this information how?
I made a promise not to tell, and I've got to keep that promise.
Of course you did. So, you're gonna hoard intel tighter than Ike on D-Day.
You did say no matter what.
I did, didn't I? All right then, Little Miss Supreme Allied Commander. I just got one question. When do we start?
Let's have another go, huh?
Alright. What's up, guys? We're back. So, unfortunate thing happened. I lost power. And so, oh wait, no, go back. Stand. I lost power, died, and it's been long enough that I know we're back. My stuff is despawned. This will be the second time I've made my tools. So do a quick catch up because I don't know how much I missed. I built this guy, got some metal, stuff like that. We're gonna go gather resources around the map. Is what the plan was. We do have an alpha shark over there. We have a boat. It's somewhere on the other side of the fucking map. Cause I got killed. Yeah. And I want to build a barn. I want to build a barn with Yomias so we can get some defenses up. Yeah. And I also went ahead and so we pop up into here. Might be able to pop up just this. Okay, I like that idea. So we got cargo ledger, shovel, aquarium. So yeah, I may or may not have bought this in between. Don't get those. So then, but now we can also look at type of fortune challenges. Allies on this ship gain 300 second buff. They gain control of that weight. Gun crews. Anyways, yeah. So that. Looking at the map. It's mainly only in the ocean area anyways, and that's where we're at, so might as well use it to our advantage. So, if you didn't know what the echelon did, I don't know if I explained this, it makes algae by gathering, etc. Yeah, and algae is like a big thing to be able to, what's it called? My dog just farted and it stinks. Be able to pretty much do her voice. So, alright, I lost my bow, lost stuff like that, and yeah. So now we're all caught up. I'm gonna end the video and then pop back on. So just in case if I have to do a catch up, we're good to go. Alright, guys, I'm back, and now we should be good to go. Yeah, we lost everything like twice now. Because when I was getting my stuff, the power went out. I don't know why the power went out. It just went out. So, and it was just in one part of my room, so I don't know why that was. So that kind of pissed me off. But we need wood anyways. For what we're going to do. And then the other thing we're needing, which I lost all my fiber, is we need fiber. Alright, that may be an alpha, but if I can get even just a couple quick grabs. Yeah, a couple quick grabs got me 98 versus the anything. Let's see where we're at on things. So we're to here. So if I could get oh, I need this. Trank arrows. Trank arrows is also a part of what something we needed. Wall torch would be cool, but honestly, what I'm looking for. That would help. Where's the sickle? Sickle would help. Then I don't have to worry about fiber anymore. That's what I'm tired of. Let's go ahead and gather that. I guess screw the idea with our ship is gone. But we have access to other ships. We have access to a ledger, so now we can actually store stuff, be able to access that, so that makes it 10 times better. But we don't have a ledger right now. What do I need? More metal? I should have plenty of metal in here. Oh yeah, we filled that thing up with a ton of metal, so there's that. Well, yeah. Kind of where we're at on things. Slowly but surely. Alright, I'm gonna go gather some fiber. A lot of fiber. Let's gather some fiber. I'm gonna make a lot of it out of, well, the first part of it out of thatch. And I might as well gather up the fiber, because we're always out of fiber. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed. Because I died once, lost my stuff, went to go get it, died again. So... Alright, so I just need thatch now. Man. I'm also not most soap right now. Stupid. I do want to eventually make like a aquarium style thing. Like I don't want to always have to make like stone molds and stuff. But I will if I have to. I just realized there's a ton of metal up there. Alright, so we're gonna craft this up. Let's craft up. What am I gonna be low on? Be low on thatch. I just need to go find trees. That's the thing. So that was the reason I took my boat around the island. One, because there's like multiple mega raptors right where we died by like a couple. We're dealing with them. And so I'm trying to go around. Shit, I did not build a. I can build a boat. Okay. I should probably. That should be like one of my things. We do have that problem right there. I'm so glad it's a server, so I don't lose like progress on the server. I just lose all my stuff, which yeah sucks. It's a game. I didn't expect to lose power, so it happens. Let's go ahead and gather up some flint. I also lost all my armor, which I mean it was just hide armor, so nothing special there. Did lose our food though, so that was. Not special, but alright. definitely need to get more thatch. Let's go ahead. Get a couple trees worth of thatch really quick. And it's not more so for anything but ammo. So at least we have some protection again. Not much. So, I did download Tides of Fortune, which is a good thing because now we can actually find buried treasure, I guess. So, yeah. I need 16 foundation, by the way. I don't know how many I'm at. I'm at 14, so I need 16. I do need more stone. I got 3 new skill points, none of which I can use, I don't think. Not for Lost Colony, at least. Yeah. Nothing for Lost Colony. Now, what's the challenges here? Craft 5 fish nets, catch 25 fish, tame an X-Otter, travel 10,000 meters, construct a sloop, craft a shipyard. Oh, okay, hold on. It's not till like level 42. What just died? Give me this. Give me. 180, 200, 214, 219, 230, 240. That is a lot of hide in this. Alright, so now I can craft. And craft all that back, so that's awesome. Yeah, we're just gonna keep running short on wood is our problem. And if I had better tools, we could do so. We could do some of the challenges. It's a matter of making to the challenges alive. And it'd always be easier to tame either an Ep3 or a Megalodon in order to get to those challenges. We're gonna go up here. No, we can probably go over here. Because it is day 5 already. Alright, so Phiomias, you are something I want to tame. He wants to crystal though, so never mind this real quick. At least get a set of crystal. Now let's get quite a few trees of this. Alright, so that's armor. 14. Alright, 15 and 16. So it's 4 wide by should I do 4 long? No, it's gonna have to be 5 long. 5 long. I like 5 long better. Hopefully I have enough area. So I need at least 4 more. Alright, the other thing that I will need would be a... So, I need... Try to do math here. 5, 10, 14. 14 thatch walls. 14 thatch walls. I will need. Alright. Then, the rest after that is going to be wood. So I need another 28 wood walls. can craft 6. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go back to my inventory. So, this is kind of how I'm gonna be building. So I need 28. I'm actually gonna need... Actually... 2 more. Now that I think about it. So the thatch is just temporary. What the thatch is gonna be. I'm gonna honestly toss the stone. Just so I can move. But yeah, the thatch will be temporary. For now. Yeah. Pretty much I'll expand my land over time, but spike walls are the way I have to do it until I get turrets up. Alright. So... now I can able to run. Let's go back, place these down. How many wood walls did I just craft? 6? I need what? 14, 28, 32 wood walls. Roughly. In total. I'm at 6. But you guys will see what I'm about to do here in a second. You'll see what the base is. Now, male dodo's been in here for I don't know how long. I don't feel like taking him out. Wait, no, I said 5 long. 5 long, 4 wide. Five long, 4 wide. I think that'll be a decent size. Alright. There'll be a window. 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 That, okay? Then it'll start to be, it's going to be 2 more higher. And then all the way around. The big barn. That's the plan. So, movement speed level 30. Go ahead and start pumping fortitude. Alright. And then I need to go get... I actually don't mind that I can walk over. Actually, nice. Yeah. So... what did I say? 32? 26 more wood walls. I'm gonna go get 26 more wood walls and then go try and get the other parts. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, back really quick. Just so you know, that's death right there. I forgot he was right there. That's death. So you're aware. Stay away from it. And well, I was told it's pretty easy to tame, but honestly, I didn't even see it until last second. And that thing's mean. You can stay over there. I don't have narcotics enough to not to tame it. I don't think. So oh, great. 11, 15 stego. I don't know what's... Hey, I defended you, you bitch. Now, fine. Wanna go? Go. I want to harvest you anyways. Alright. But, yep, so that's kind of where we're at. I'm going to go see if I can get my boat back. So, see you in a second. Alright guys, I missed recording that. Megaraptor popped out nowhere and ended my life in one quick swipe. And of course I had all my walls built and some extra supplies, which was awesome. Greatly appreciate it. So glad they're in this game. Fuck was that? Anyways, I'm gonna try and attempt to get my stuff, but it's not gonna go very. Find a way down that isn't involving that. How do you even fucking see me? This would be fourth time I'd have to rebuild schools, and this is why I keep running out of wood. Because I get killed, and I can't even get to my boat. I was almost to my boat. I can't get to my boat. I got nothing to kill this damn thing. Fucking easy map my ass. I don't know if I'd rather take on a Megaraptor or the Moral Raptor at this point. Nah, I'd still take on the Megaraptor. Let's help. I see you. Of course I'm hurt. Here's what it is. I got double stagger. Yep, I'm dead. Don't know where it is. Don't know where it is. I'm so dead. Disappeared. Alright, I might be good now that I ran through two. I see my stuff. See my boat? See my stuff. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Why are you guys running? You guys are running! What are you doing? Just sacrificing your kid? I need you to go fight that thing, please. What levels we got? Level 115 and a level 10. Okay. Run. Run. Yes, yes. Take the treasure map. I hate these fucking Megaraptors. I get my stuff? Ah, don't hit pause. Alright. Sean, guard me. Fucking hopping on my boat and leaving. I want to go to a whole different part of this fucking place. Alright. That way I don't lose that, at least that stuff. We don't care about this. I've died so many times, it's not even funny. Just so forget. You in there, metal in there, oil in there. I hold on. Okay, so we got Terra Cache level 35, requires shovel, your level is too low. That's so 8,000 meters away. So I'm just gonna destroy it. I don't care. Well, see, maybe there's a peaceful. I think I'm in the most peaceful part. I haven't been to the part we're headed to go gather. I think I was in the most peaceful fucking part of this whole entire place. We got our stuff back. That's all I wanted. Alright. Sorry, we have one magical goal. What is that? What's fighting what right now? I mean, I do see another buried treasure. Well, I also see the Mega Raptor getting murked. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Let me... I know I need to tame you with, but... Okay. Fire shovel, 9,000 meters away on island I can't see. Got it. I'll worry about that later. I want wood. Alright, so I'm trying to do my math before I got killed. So I've got 4 of those, 1 of those. I need 5 and 5. I got 1, so I need 9 more of those. I don't care about that death. Crafting. I need 9 more. Got 2 on my roll on wood. Alright, I'm gonna keep gathering. Hopefully I don't die. I should honestly, you know what, I might have enough stuff to put a bed on this damn raft. So that is what I'm gonna do. I do this, this, this. Crafting. Make a damn bed. Bed is definitely going on this damn raft. Hello? Why'd you do that? There we go. Alright, see you guys once I get more stuff gathered and hopefully not dead. Alright, I'm back guys with the first load. I do have a ton of metal again. So let's go ahead. First things first. Yeah, our 6 there. We still need 10 more. 4, 8, 12, 14 more? 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, 14 more. I can math today. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do all our wood pillars. Wood pillars. Wood walls. Up to 2. If I did my math right, should be good. Didn't do my math right, well, we'll see. Go. That actually worked out pretty well. I didn't do my math right though, I can already tell you that right now. But that's okay. Got my math mostly right. right there. And I don't have the material to do it. That's alright. So glad you can actually build a car. Somebody built one extra. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and demolish you. Perfect. Alright, so we need 2 more walls. I can craft 1. Need 2. You have this. And door settings. Auto open and close. That's how I like it.
We going exploring?
I'm just getting more stuff. Alright, if I have a tree anywhere, I need literally 40 wood, and I just went around. I don't want to go up there. Lightning strike. Alright, I'll go up there. I ain't gonna go very well. Never does. We can tame a doughy though. That might be our next thing, is trying to tame a doughy. Killing a doughy to get its baby doesn't always work. Taming a doughy does. I'm about to turret up this whole fucking island though. I wish the turrets would let me set it to only hostile creatures, not all creatures. There's a tree in there, I don't see it. I need as much wood I can get anyway, so I'm gonna gather up a little bit and then run. Alright, so I gather up a little bit, now I run. 422. Pretty bad, I might actually have to spend points on wood. Which is what it is. Once we start doing missions, we'll be able to get a lot more. But we're just starting off, and this map is a lot harder than it looks. Not like, and I don't know what the boss is. Just getting back to base really quick. Craft up one wall we need. We're gonna need a lot more, but I'm gonna worry about getting the bottom to stone now. But at least this part of it is filled in. So now just doing the interior, getting it ready. So, how I'm seeing it, trying to think on how I want to do this. Can I'd have to get Ethiopia to test before anything. So let's go ahead, get a, you know what, let's, fuck it, yeah, let's go ahead and knock out Ethiopia. Got an egg there though. Here, buddy, just wait. That's all it is for you. I should probably go get my stuff. Let's go get my stuff, put it in, I'll show you what I got in the goodie bag of this. Might as well just build stone foundations. I have to cook more meat because I don't have any. Let's get a drink. I will say, my defenses are working. It does look nice. I don't know if I should have went with the thatch top, but I mean the wood top ain't bad. I have an idea for the interior, so we'll see. So glad not to hit any buttons. I'm gonna throw you in there. Throw you in there, you in there. More poop in there. Nothing I can do with poop. Do we have any stuff? That actually helps a lot. A lot. Stone I can get. I think I'm gonna have to start buying wood because I'm running out on my island. Unless I make the journey to the next closest island, which is right over there. Which I could do. It'll be fun. How fast do the thing expire? 1 day? So hold on, I gotta send it one, it looks like. 11,000 and I'm too low. So I could do the blue. Can I not move? What am I low on? Must have been low on thatch. I need food. I keep running out. So let's get that food being made up. I mean, like I said, we have a doughy. But the doughy ain't gonna do any good for us because it keeps getting hurt. One, two, three, four, five. 5 more foundations, all I need. So 5 more foundations, that's 400 stone. When I get 400 stone, I can finish foundations, and then we need to do 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16 walls. So that'll be the plan. So we're going from there. Alright guys, I've decided I'm making my first purchase.
G'day, Survivor.
I got...
Here's what I've got.
I don't want to, but I need wood. So I have how much? 2375 somehow. Oh, so 2400. Grab 400 of it. Will get me 800 wood.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome. That is my first purchase I've done on Genesis. Alright, I'm gonna go back to... Buddy, one of you stink. I swear I don't just for death. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to building stuff, so see you in a bit. Alright guys, we made it back into the building. I got my material. I definitely gathered too much wood. Alright, so here's what I'm actually gonna swap out to. If I can select it, there we go. I'm actually gonna keep those solid. Yes, I built too many, but there's a reason. Actually, you know what? I should have done. Hold on. I was gonna demolition them, but then I realized there's actually craft up one more. Perfect. Alright, if I get one more compost bin, that'll finish that. So there's that part of it. Um, There we go. Go. That's set up there. Okay. So, barn is complete. Well, the outside is. And it's very freaking secure. Inside, not so much. So we need one more compost bin, and then we need to start taming up Biomias. I have to come over here to grab my wood. I had way too much. All right, so give me one more compost bin. Then we have to go back and tame up Biomias. I gotta figure out how I want to do this. So I did learn one thing. Hold on. Crafting. If we scroll down, I did learn this guy right here. Alright, collects items. Can use power generator or propellant for fuel. Will automatically use fuel if no power is available. Wait. Or what? Or propellant. How do I go? How do I make propellant? Sulfur cactus cap. I don't have. So I need a generator. Got it. I don't have a generator at the moment. But we do it the old-fashioned way until we eventually get one. Pretty much, he will collect poop. And he would be in the barn. I've been kind of cutting through here. I'm like, why do I got combat? Make it, there you go. Oh, probably because he's hitting that. So those guys are full. All my creatures, by the way, are now fully grown. So that's a huge benefit. Yeah. I guess I do want to get 2 ceilings on that. But they're going to be, wood ceilings. Keep the compost in. There we go. Alright, got the compost in. So now, this is where I do need to get the Phiomias. But I do need stone pillars eventually. Now we're just gonna go for the stone. We're just gonna go for the Phiomias. I can run fast enough to get the Phiomias knocked out, because we can just make some bolas. Get my metal melted. 51, 30 there, perfect. Throw you here, perfect. hide. I need this. Craft up. Screw it, we'll craft up 46. That'll work. After we craft up 46, we'll need another 41. So we are rocking the arrows now. So that will help. So we get the 5. Alright, so we don't need this anymore. 13's full meat. We don't need here. I got 62 cooked meat. That actually helps my health too, so that's a benefit. So yeah. Yeah, this barn is mainly the poop barn. Should call it the poop barn, but... That is a 145. There's 24 in health. Yeah, there's just too much going on there. Okay. I'm not killing it. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. So, what we're gonna do... over to him. Yeah, take the 11 off of him. Throw food onto him. And grab 12 more algae. How long does algae last? 17 minutes. So that ain't good. Alright. And I got Megatherium right outside the base. We're gonna go over here. I really need to add like a second gate. I'll die. Alright. Phiomia number 1. Let's go. So, faster we tame these Phiomias, the better. Even if we tame one at a time for now. I might have to kill something to make saddle really quick, but that won't take long. I only need 1 saddle. I'm just gonna kill, transport. Not that. Quick. And you just take the algae, throw it on him. We'll see how fast he tames up. So, with that being said, I need a Phiomia saddle. How fast is that? So 15% is one thing. So that ain't bad. It's a lot faster. Alright. To do a Phiomia saddle, I just need hide. The heck? There we go. Got my hide, alright. Yay! Okay, Phiomia saddle. And then really quickly yank that off of him because he will eat it. Yeah. Can't have you eating that, buddy. Am I fat to you? Probably. Darn. Well, I'll ride him to get him in place. Let's go, buddy. I'm gonna resort back to base really quick with him. If we can get a second one, awesome. Otherwise, I'll be taming them. But we're probably gonna do one and see what it looks like, and I can probably judge from there. Let's go, buddy. Alright, come on. I'm not that fat, am I? I might be that fat. Interesting. Alright. Alright, so a couple things we gotta do. One, options. First option of that. Behavior is going to be enable stance passive. Behavior where is it? No, behavior. Yeah, no, tracking him. Nope. Behavior. There we go. Oh, during nighttime. Wow, these are a lot bigger. Which is fine. Alright. So we got one Fiomia. So actually, one Fiomia is about 1 square. Now, I'm going to do my next part of it, which is I need thatch. Why am I always out of thatch? I'm out of everything all the time. Oh, hello.
HLNA reporting for adventure.
Oh, you just gave me 300. I'm going to use 200 of it just on thatch.
Welcome to the Hexagon Exchange.
Yep.
Cheers, Survivor. Let's do this again.
Thank you. And we shall. So I throw this quickly back onto him. I just realized. The last 17 hours on him. Why are you moving? Disable wandering. I didn't put you on wonder for a reason. Now it's even slower. Alright, hold on. Let me craft up. One, two. Hold on. How many did I just craft? 3. You only need 1, 2. I only need 6 in total. There we go. Now I can go back to where I had you. Right here. Thank you. See, I don't know if I like that. I wonder, can I do a half pillar? And can a half wood pillar go on it? It can. I can do some deck planning. Or, actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna use that wood pillar. I have a better idea. We're gonna give it symmetrical. 1, 2. Nope, not like that. Oh, good, you're pooping. It's not what I wanted. Yep, yep, yep. Full pillar, full pillar, full pillar. Alright, 4 full pillars. And then all this is going to be a roof of a layer roof. I'm going to wait till I get these guys in place with the roof in. I could, honestly, for now, just time being, just throw that up there. So, next, I need... try. Half wall? Wall. Wood wall. Wouldn't I have any wood? actually tells me when it's making fertilizer. I like that. Okay, so it's converting. It's showing. I see it fairly. I need more wood. Trying to think on how I'm supposed to do this. I'm gonna go just tame up more Fiomias. I'm back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I discovered some things. One, we can buy cactus from Helena, which is something we need. Second thing, I found sulfur. The only thing we're missing is oil, which oil is that way. I know that because I found oil, so I know where oil is too. So now we have sulfur. So, going into crafting, we have this little human. We can get the metal. Metal's not hard. It's a cementing paste that's going to be a pain in the butt. Now, because I don't have a... Well, we can probably get it. At 9 being crafted now. And I need a how much? 150, I think. It's going to be a lot of killing stuff with keratin. But, I mean, I'm down with doing it. Maybe. We'll see. Hold on. So the couple things, I want to see what's in that. I don't have a lot, and I know I just traded with Helena for that, so we're going to trade with her.
Welcome to the Hexagon Exchange.
But we can make a quick little thing. Yep.
Cheers, Survivor.
Alright, so crafting. Foundation, make the roof. The other thing I don't have, I guess, is a ladder. Thatch ladders, yes. Craft one. Alright, so. Right, I want to see what's up there. I want to see what's in the turtle mouth. There might not be anything in the turtle mouth, but there is, like, insects in the turtle mouth. That would be awesome. This is sulfur, by the way, guys. I ran past this I don't know how many times. So, yeah. See, I don't want to ruin the sulfur spawn, so I'm gonna go, honestly, right there. I don't know why I built up so high, but I did. Crafting? Alright, craft like what? One more plus... 4 walls. That should be plenty high enough. One more wall. Oh, that's on the outside. Oh, one on the outside. Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright, so hold on. What if I did one more wall there, right? Did a hatch all the way up there. So there's that. Crafting. Not gonna waste more wood. Should be able to get up there now. Alright, what is it? just a whole bunch of. We got copies. So we got metal and a couple things of obsidian. But this does give us access to things. Alright, hold on, I got a copy. So this gives us access to metal, okay? We also got you guys. You guys can make... I forgot about you guys. Okay, so... and a few me. So I need to knock him, buddy. Sorry. Get my saddle. Yeah. We're gonna knock him really quick. Alright, so I can tame those. Should be out. Nope. Alright, so I could tame those. Alright. I just need to remember how to tame them. I'm pretty sure it's with cakes. I don't know the recipe for cakes. I guess, hold on, I should be able to make a CS cooking pot. Aha! Alright, if we make cakes, that's endless cementing paste. And I could use it in a section of my barn. Better, because I can see one there. Fish. That's just a little rat hole. Interesting. So yeah, no, we are rocking. Okay, if I can tame one of these guys, and then get a collector. I wonder if the collector will collect cementing paste. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna tame him. I just want to see what's up here. Go from there. So I'm really debating on finishing this trip out with a quick trip out to the farthest island to the right, which I believe is that. Definitely is that. Now, two reasons. One, resources. Second reason, though, second main reason is we have one drop thing, and that might help us actually get better tools. It's a possibility. So right now we are struggling. Now, given I could have probably had 3,000 points by now, but you know, it's kind of a challenge. So what's on me that way? I think. All right, let's go, piggy. So, yep. Get him back to the barn. Get him copied over. I ain't collected. Oh, thank God. So I guess, yeah, I could always follow one of them around. If I can get a collector, that'd be 10 times easier. I wonder if I can get my guy to jump. I can. Aha. Let's go, loser. So, alright, let's see. Let's make that journey. Screw it. We're gonna see if we can make that journey. So I'm not gonna load up on anything major. I'm gonna load up on probably some arrows, and yeah, that'd be about it. I lose another set of metal tools I have. Oh. Stop walking into the metal. Stay. Since you think I'm fat, I'm gonna go ahead and put my wood on him so we can ride. Let's go. You can't seem to handle 200 pieces of wood. go. Copied. Move that back. Well, actually, I'm not going for that right now, so you can actually just hold on to that. But you do got. Because look how much poop I already got. Like, what's that? Look at that. It's amazing. Just. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it going. Stuff like that. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and get ready for our journey. I'm not gonna take any tranks. I don't think I'll survive you on tranks. And if I die, I die is what it is. Cementing paste, we're gonna toss it here. Should have kept stuff for arrows. Where you at, little witch? New resources.
G'day, survivor. Here's what I've got. Let's do this again.
Yeah. Making arrows. I don't need you anymore, do I? Alright, I'm not taking narcotics. I am taking you. You are the one I need. We got 193 spoiled meat. I gathered some stuff up from Stego, so we got a ton of berries. Alright. Let's, I need wood. It's on the Stego. Wood. Let's. Wait, yeah. What else am I short on? I'm actually short on fiber? Must be day 6. Ah, potatoes. I'll take my trank arrows. I just gotta take them. I'll take a little bit of hide just in case. You never know. Alright. Alright, I got my material. Got the material list. Let's go ahead and drop off some stuff. Do I need to drop off anything? Yeah, I'm not losing all my wood. Got my bottle. Oh, we need a shovel. Hold on. Shovel. Some interface. Got 9. Need 1 shovel. And I got that cement piece, right? Alright, here we go. We're gonna go on our journey. I'm gonna start heading that way. See if we make it. We might run into something that's gonna sink our ship. Also a possibility. We are going 9,000 meters away. Is that the one that's all the way? Hold on, where's this map? Oh no, we're going to the main island. Alright. Well, we're gonna see what's on that main island. Maybe we might get lucky. What the frick is that? I don't know. Level 25. We are definitely just fine. So, alright, off I go. See you guys in a second. Guys, I just want to point out. It's a fucking ship. That part of the update? I get loot from killing them. By the way, this is probably the stupidest thing I've done. I've been going for 10 minutes. I've only gone 5,500 meters. I've just been holding W. I'm about to just die. I don't care. I'm at that point. And see if we can't take on one of these instead, or go back. Like, I think that blue beacon looks nicer. Like, where we at? Is that even farther? I don't fucking know. Oh, what did that say? Helena, go. Tell me what that says. Does that say death? That might be my death. Level 25 Pirate Brigadier. Alpha! That's an alpha! Yeah, no thank you. That's what red means. That's what that is. Okay, they're different level. They're different level death. Alright, off I go. Guys, I just seen something through the high seas. What is that? I see something gold. So see me moving very slowly to it. There actually loot in the ocean? What is this? Oh! Can't move though. Still can't move. That's a 300-pound cannonball. You can find loot in the ocean. And I just got me a dodo to set up. And some water. Alright, off I go. This, I swear, has been the longest trip of my fucking life. We're almost there, though. So close. And then we still gotta go all the way back. So, yeah. I've been going for, I don't know, like I said, I don't know how long I've been going for. I've been going for a hot minute. And watch this be shit, and I'm gonna be pissed. But we have made it to this island, the main island. This is where we should have started, in my opinion, but we didn't. We will get here eventually. Just not yet. I want to make sure I'm protected. I want to do it with a big ship. Alright. Ooh. Give me all that. I got a pistol. So it gave me another treasure cache. 14. Oh. Fuck your fucking treasure cache. Alright, well, we made it to this island. We actually got something good, though. We got a cattle prod. Powerful stun can only be used for a single strike before recharge is needed. Well, Mosasaurus saddle. Laser attachment. We got a pistol. Medical. Give me a trying. Okay, so it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't what I wanted. Alright, well, I want to look at one thing. We're gonna test them. We got. Oh, say hello.
We going exploring?
No, I need you. Do not move. Teleport to. Hold on. Technically, I want this. Yeah, never mind. You know what? We're just not gonna worry about teleport at the moment. Alright, on a wonderful island. Now we're living the on an island. Yeah, this is the fucking island I should have lived on. So maybe once we get something fish-like that's reliable, we will make this travel. Or a gigantic boat. Then we'll make this travel. Alright, off I go. Back to the Wild Blue Yonder. That was an okay grab, I guess. Yeah. Alright, it's gonna be about loot or an animal. Looks like loot. Looks like evil fucking birds. We are getting to a higher level though to be able to do some of those things. But let's go. Giant piece of seaweed. Let me up! Fuck no. Alright, we gotta go make my way back, and then I'm gonna end off now. If I make it, cool. If I don't, it is what it is. Catch you next time.